Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to, well, another FS22 video. I know it's been a long time, but I'm gonna be starting a new series. This is gonna be the 1970s on Ohio Richlands. And this is my truck right here. It's a 1958 Chevy Apache. This was my dad's truck, and he gave it to me. I made some minor adjustments to it. I lifted it a little bit and gave it a new paint job, and I put a new engine in a while ago, but I'm just checking to make sure that it's still working good, and it looks like it is. So, anyways, this farm that we're going to be starting, this was my parents' farm, but they are now retired. And so now I'm going to be taking it over. And so, they did leave behind some equipment, but they sold kind of like the ones that were like really bad and stuff. But they kept like mostly the combine and the tractors and the semi stuff. Woo, woo, it's a nice. Yeah, the traffic on here, like that Ram right there. I know that's like really newer, but like I I don't know, but I kind of like the traffic on here. So. Anyways, I'll see you when we get to the farm. And there it is, on our left. Oh, okay. Still gotta get used to this. Oh, look at that. Alright, here we are. I know we're a little tight on space, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. So, yeah, everything still looks the same. I'll give you guys a tour of the place. I grew up on this farm. So I'll just park right here. Okay, so we'll start with this. This is a little bit newer. This is our workshop. Let's go in here. Yep, here. Oh yeah, this is what we clean our equipment with. A good old bucket of water, soap, and a sponge. And here is our workbench right here. We got all of our tools here. Here's our air compressor in case we need to fill up a tire. Oh yep, and here's a car lift in case I need to work on my truck. And here's our semi. This is a 1966 Mack RS 700L. This thing is amazing. I remember riding in this truck going with my dad to haul grain to town. And yep, this trailer, he still had this. This was somewhere in the 60s, I think. It was like, it's not that new, but it's, yeah. Yep, here's our grain bin right here, and here's our versatile auger. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I'll show you guys the big barn in a second. This one's a sliding door. Not much stuff in here. They did get rid of some stuff. Yeah, a lot of tire tracks in here still. But anyways, here is their newer two pieces of equipment. This is the International 886. This thing is like maybe a year old. Why does it have a license plate? I don't know. This does too. But this is a 1974 Alice Chalmers 7045. This thing, she sounds really good. I like the interior as such. This grain cart is a little bit newer. It's a John Deere, was it 500? Yep, it's nothing major, but yeah. And then here's our 3020. This was a pretty cool tractor too. And here's our gravity wagon. Yeah, I guess we'll have to use that. Anyways, this combine, this is a little bit different. This is a Bison, I believe. I don't know, I might have mispronounced it, but yeah, I think so. This is the combine. I didn't see this thing much, but this looks weird. This was imported, that's all I remember. And so, they did have a corn head, but it was like really bad, so they had to get rid of it. But we'll have to get one coming the next season. This right here, this was their office building, I believe, for all their papers and stuff. And then here's the farmhouse up here, is where I grew up in. Oh, yep, the basketball hoop. They didn't get rid of that. Yep. We got a big yard, too, so that's kind of cool. We get to, like, host big parties, maybe, and stuff. Family reunions and all that stuff. And this is our ground right here. I guess they grew soybeans. And on the other side of it, if you can kind of see the green over there, that way, we have that field of soybeans too. So yeah, these actually look pretty good. Can't wait for that harvest season to come up. Anyways, over here, This is the International 490. This is just a little disc. I guess this was the only thing they kept here. This did run pretty good, so I'm guessing that's why they kept it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. We also got this ground of soybeans to do. Who knows? We might do a little bit in later in this video. So anyways, this barn has been here for the longest time. We'll probably use this as extra storage maybe, but gosh dang, this looks cool. We got windows up here. We can, you know, kind of peep out the way, see what everybody else is doing. Oh, yep. There's somebody hauling bales. Yeah, that's basically it. So, in the next video, we're gonna start with planting, but I'm gonna start a little bit of soybeans coming up pretty soon in this video. But anyways, I want to talk about that property over there. So, oops. So, we're right here. This is our farm. If we take this trail, then we're over at this property. So this was my parents' property, and then this was my mom's brother's farm. He retired a few years before, and so I think his best friend owns that now. So I don't even know who he is, but I've been here a lot, and yeah, I kind of miss going there now, but at least I got this place, kind of, you know, keep me company a little bit. And so, what the heck? So anyways, I'm just gonna run through some more stuff, and then we might get started with some soybeans. Okay, it's now November. I guess the soybeans were a little bit late, but that doesn't matter because they're, holy crap, these look really good. All right, let's get out the stuff. What the? Are these so? I did not. Huh, I guess these automatically come out. I have no clue. I've never seen this before. I gotta move the 886 out of the way. I don't know if this is gonna be the auger tractor. I might have to put the 3020 on it. But maybe the International will work, but I think I'll just move this out of the way for right now. Because we gotta get that combine out. Let's hop up here. Ooh. Oh, this thing kind of sounds pretty good. So this looks like a small header. Okay, shift it into first. Second. Slowly drive on out of here. This thing looks kind of cool. Is that all the lights it has? Oh, yeah. Nice and bright. Okay, we'll drive it around. We'll start over here. Yep, there's the bin set up. I'm gonna have to put the auger up in the bin. So let's unfold this. That's about it. See how this works. And just like that. And in come the soybeans. Oh, does it actually have like a sound of harvesting the beans? Try to ignore that. I forgot to take those out. Okay, this thing kind of sounds pretty cool. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna get the grain cart out. Alright, and after circling around one time, got the neighbor boy to run that. It's kind of uphill a little bit, so that's why he's kind of struggling. But anyways, we're gonna jump in the Alice Chalmers. I didn't hear it. And we're gonna start chasing him a little bit, because he's not like almost full, but he's gonna be pretty soon. After circling it around one time, I got to about half a tank. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get up to the top of the tank, but I'm gonna just slowly start following him. We're gonna be doing straight passes like this. Hopefully he doesn't get full like in the soybeans, which I don't think he will. This grain cart's a little big for this tractor. Actually, no, not really. It looks about the same. Yeah, there's that truck again. Yeah, it's something about that AI traffic. It just looks really cool. But some of it's a little bit too new, but we're just gonna have to try to ignore that. Jeez, neighbor boy is struggling. Hey, you on the CB? Nope, he's not. Jeez, what's he struggling with? This isn't like uphill, is it? I don't think so. I'm not taking out the beans, am I? I don't know, but we're just gonna have to wait until he's full. Alright, I just got a word from neighbor boy that he's almost full. So we gotta swing this around. There's like no space. Boy, it's pretty crammed. We got a small header. Ooh, hopefully without hitting the barn. Oh, we're fine. Whoops. Hit some of the soybeans. Okay, I gotta catch him before the end of the pass. Come on, put her in high gear. Hopefully that auger, I've never tested that. Hopefully that auger will be able to fit in this. I might have to get into the soybeans a little bit. And, oh. No. Hey, neighbor boy. Swing it out. There you go. Oh my gosh. This isn't gonna fit. Oh, well, I guess that's gonna have to work then. Okay, looks like I might have to find a different grain cart. I honestly thought the auger would be able to fit this grain cart, but I guess not. So we'll have to fix that. But anyways, it's gonna be the end of the first video. The next video we're gonna be doing spring planting. I just want to or actually, I don't know. I might be doing like a little bit of this and then be heading to spring planting. But yeah, I just want to like start off the 70s with like planting and stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. See ya.